everybody, and we are finally here. This is February 13th, 2013, and this is the 10th anniversary of NASCAR Racing 2003 season, a spectacular NASCAR game released by Sierra and Papyrus Racing Games. Well, we got 42 drivers getting ready to battle on one of the best tracks ever in NR 2003. As we now take a look at the original Pontiac Grand Prix race car, let's take a look at our 42 participants. Driving the number 4 is P2 London. Driving the number 5 is Cody Lamas. Driving the number 7 is Michael Walton. Driving the number 02 is James Qualls. Driving the number 20 is Joseph Lombard. Driving the number 11 is James Silverfox. Driving the number 22 is Hayden Klein. Driving the number 27 is Rhett Yates. Driving the number 16 is Nicholas Wilson. Driving the number 6 is Alex Drayton. Driving the number 30 is Dylan Poteet. Driving the number 88 is Riley Ogle. Driving the number 17 is Chris Kyle. Driving the number 77 is Michael Norman. Driving the 15 is Cole Daly. Driving the 90 is Seth Cole. Driving the 10 is Anthony McCrory. Driving the 9 is Charles Jackson. Driving the 38 is Danny Wells. Driving the 43 is Dylan Young. Driving the 25 is Luke Martin. Driving the 23 is Kurt Mortnick. Driving the 21 is Barney Ward. Driving the 18 is Stevie Pie, a.k.a. Steven Gonzalez. Driving the number 45 is Aaron Williams. Driving the number 12 is Nick Duncan. Driving the number 48 is Alex Ferranti, a.k.a. the Enzo Ferrari. Driving the number 67 is Noah Hart. Driving the 01 is Zachary Brown. Driving the 83 is CJ Sorensen. Driving the number 1 is Nicholas Guerrera. And driving the number 2 is Jake Smith, as we're about to have those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
But just like when we talked about the transporter, at the end of pit road, the last pit box is a timing line. So the last white line on pit exit is the line. Big thumbs up, my friend. Have a good time.
Now for the rest of the field, driving the number 99 is Jake Baskinger. Driving the 24 is Sean Henley. Driving the 0 is Joshua Collard. Driving the number 19 is Jareen Calabiden. Driving the number 97 is Kyle Sinoski. Driving the number 49 is Jacob Mahler. Driving the number 32 is Callum Wells. Driving the number 29 is Robert Brooks. Driving the 31 is Tim Feigl. And rounding out the field, the number 8 is James McLeod. These 42 drivers are racing for bragging rights. Along this mighty racetrack, P2 London is going to lead off this field with Cody Lamas right beside him. 21 laps of action, no pit stops. The green flag is out here at Zen Joltis. I'm going to keep the display up so I'll know everybody's names. And oh man, just look at these guys. These guys are already trying to go 3 wide. There's Alex Drayton in the 6. Almost some 4 wide action going on already. As we now take a look at this wonderful spectators camera. P2 London continues to lead, and he's got Michael Walton right behind him. And oh man, they're already going 4 wide behind them. Look at this. Dylan Poteet, Rhett Yates, Nicholas Wilson, and also the 11 of James Silverfox, as we now see them coming down the back straightaway. And oh man, P2 London, he's trying to defend every line possible. He's running real strong in that number 4, but once you lead as Zen Joltis, you won't have it for long. A good run on that inside line can spoil the party, as P2 London, he's really trying to defend every line possible. And look at this, they are going almost 7 wide. Just look at this racing. Just look at it. These guys are coming down the front straightaway, and leading the first lap without a doubt is going to be P2 London in the 4. Just look at this. There are 4 and 5 wide, but these guys, they better be careful. One wrong move and you can see the big one, but there's still plenty of racing left. And oh man, I think we're finally having a battle for the lead. Here comes Chris Kyle, and here comes Sean Henley, who started all the way in the back. Look at him in that 24 car, and he's running dangerously close with the 2. That's Jake Smith. Oh man, careful as we now go to aerial coverage. Chris Kyle, he's got the edge off of P2 London, and he's trying to block every line possible to take the lead. And they're going 5 wide for second. Now taking second place is the 32 of Callum Wells. Oh man, and look who's coming up in that 31 car. And oh man, we got trouble in the back. Oh boy, we got trouble. It's the big one. Oh man, I'm trying to see who's involved. Cole Daly's in it. Oh man, I thought I heard a big crash. Oh, someone's upside down. Oh man, James Silverfox. Oh, Danny Wells. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, a big one already on lap number 2, and Danny Wells and James Silverfox, they are done. And oh no, Kyle Sinoski in the 97, he's smoking. He's done as well. And oh no, another guy is smoking, and that's Stevie Pye. He's done today. There's Aaron Williams by himself, and there's Noah Hart in the 67, but oh man, a huge wreck. And oh no, the Enzo Ferrari has damage to that 48 car. And oh boy, we got another car coming down pit road. That's Anthony McCrory. Trying to see if anyone else has damage. It looks like Charles Jackson's got a little bit of damage to that number 9 car. And oh man, Danny Wells, he slammed hard into James Silverfox, who is upside down. And oh man, 2 smoking cars on the track. As our leader under caution right now is Chris Kyle. 2nd is Callum Wells. 3rd is Sean Henley. 4th, Jake Smith. 5th, P2 London. 6th is Jacob Lawler. 7th is Tim Feigl. How about that? He started dead last, and he's already in the top 10. 8th is Robert Brooks. 9th is Seth Cole. Rounding out the top 10 is Nicholas Wilson. But oh man, we got to take a look and see what happened to bring out our first caution of the day. Okay, here's what happened to brought out our first caution, and this is the best angle I could find. It turns out that Cole Daly was bumping and banging with Anthony McCrory. He gets into Charles Jackson, and then that makes Charles Jackson spin out, and then that's what makes Rhett Yates spin out as well. Noah Hart gets back into Cole Daly, then that gets Riley Oga in the 88 into Anthony McCrory, and I'm trying to see what happened. There's Steven Gonzalez in the 18. I'm trying to get a lock on him. There he is. And there's Kyle Sinoski in the 97. And oh man, I just saw the 0 car. That's Joshua Collar. He got into Dylan Young, but Dylan Young, he managed to get away. But I'm trying to find out what happened here to make... Yeah, because right now the 18 and the 97 aren't smoking yet. There's Ray Yates in the 27. And then, oh yes, and then another accident happened up here. James Silverfox, he was upside down. Let's bring that back a little bit. And oh man, he got sent upside down by, oh man, it looks like James Silverfox, he got sent upside down by CJ Sorensen. Oh man, just look at that contact. And oh man, Riley Ogle barely escapes. There's James Silverfox. He is sliding on his roof at more than 70 miles an hour. And then here comes Danny Wells. Oh man, just look at that hit. See if we can find a better angle. Wow, just look at Danny Wells just coming to this. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is a real tough hit for Danny Wells and James Silverfox. Promising contenders for this race. James Silverfox's car comes to rest on the banking of turn 4. Now, I'm trying to see what happened to the 18 and Kyle Sinoski. Oh man, and I think I just saw it. They would have made it through this wreck, but just Look at this. Steven Gonzalez, he gets into the 48 of Alex Ferranti. And then just soon as Steven Gonzalez thinks he's home free, here comes the 97 of Kyle Sinoski, and then there's the contact. Oh man, just look at that sheet metal come right off that car. And that's gonna end both days of the 18 and the 97. So a real tough break for Kyle Sinoski and Steven Gonzalez. There's Aaron Williams in the 45, and oh man, he just gave a hit to Kyle Sinoski. Oh man, what in the world was Aaron Williams thinking? He needs to lay off the Pepsi next and get his ass in gear. Well, I think the Aaron's lucky dog move of the race is going to go to Dylan Young, driver of the number 43 Dodge Intrepid. He made it through this whole accident without hitting anything, and he was right in the middle of it. He was running in 25th position. Now, let's see how he did it. That is amazing driving by the 43. And just look at that. He misses James Cross coming back on the track. He misses CJ Sorensen and a flipping James Silver Fox. Now that is good racing by Dylan Young. He's really out here to represent. Now Dylan Young, he wasn't even supposed to be in this race. The 43 dibble on the Austin Ogo, but he closed his account. So Dylan Young, he was the next driver in line to take this ride. And I think this may be a sign to come. He crossed the line in 23rd place, so we're going to have to check and see what's going to happen to the 43 once the green flag comes back out. Now here we are riding on board with Danny Wells. This is what he saw. Just look at this. Now Danny Wells, he almost made it home free as well, but take a look at the smoke up ahead. That's James Silver Fox. That's just a real tough hit for Danny Wells in that 38 car. I really thought he got away from it. And here we are back at Zen Joltis, getting ready to get back to one lap to go on the restart. Cars out of the race are, let's see, James Silver Fox is out, Danny Wells is out, Kyle Sinoski is out, Stevie Pye is out, Anthony McCreary is out, and CJ Sorensen is out. They have dropped out of the race. Now, Alex Ferranti, he's got a little bit of damage to his 48, but I don't think it's going to slow him down that much. There he is. He came down to pit road and got most of it repaired. So we're going to have to check and see what's going to happen. Now, Cole Daly, who was the cause of the accident, he got his rear bumper removed. So I don't know if that 15 is going to be slow. We have to check and see, but there's still plenty of racing to come here at Zen Joltis. Now here's our top 10 rundown. Jake Smith is the leader in the Blue Deuce. Second is Robert Brooks. Third is Nicholas Wilson. Fourth, Michael Walton. Fifth, Jareen Calibiton. Sixth is P2 London. Seventh is Jacob Lawler. Eighth is Chris Kyle. Ninth is Seth Cole in that 90 car. And rounding out the top 10 is Cody Lamas. And the pace car is slowly making its way towards pit road. We're going to restart on lap number 7. But all these guys, they won't stay single file for long. We're going to have some more intense battles here for position. Jake Smith will lead off this field. We have 36 cars left on the track as we're having the restart. Yep, like I said, they're not staying single file for long. And Robert Bruce, he's trying to go to the outside of the Blue Deuce. And oh man, I don't know. What he's playing there? Maybe he's gonna try to do a crisscross move. Yes, he did, and he just did it. He's gonna try to go for the lead. Try to take it away from Jake Smith. He's gonna have the help of Nicholas Wilson in the 16. As we now see Callum Wells on the outside. He just got passed by Barney Ward in the 21. And here comes Tim Feigl in the 31. There's Hayden Klein in the 22. And we're having another battle right here. That's Alex Drayton. He restarted 15th. The cars are really spread out. If they don't if they get too far separated, they'll lose the pack. As we now see two good friends battling side by side. That's Dylan Poteet and Joseph Lombard. They're both in Chevrolets for this event. And it looks like they're both trying to catch the pack. And look who else is trying to come up here. That's James McLeod in the 8. He's one of the drivers that started all the way in the back row. As we now see Robert Brooks, he just led that lap, and we now see James McLeod getting behind his good buddy Dylan Poteet. Maybe they're gonna form an alliance to get to the front. You can either make friends here or just make enemies by taking out somebody. And we're having another battle for the lead. Chris Kyle, the 7 and the 17, they're working together to pass that 29 car. As we now see him coming down the back straight away. It looks like we have it looks like the field has broken away into 3 packs right now. Chris Kyle, he's the race leader right now, and I'm trying to find the start of the second pack, and I think it's with Rhett Yates. We need to try to hurry up and catch this front pack, and our third pack I need to stop saying it's Cole Daly. Now coming up behind him is Alex Franti. These guys back here, they desperately need another caution. All these guys back here were involved in that major first caution. Cole Daly, Alex Ferranti, James Qualls, Joshua Collar, Jake Baskinger, Noah Hart, and oh man, and look at Cody Lamas. Oh man, he dropped way back. He restarted 10th. Oh man, something happened to that 5 car. That is not what he wanted. Oh man, and now he's shown in 34th position. And we got a car way off the pace in the back. That's Charles Jackson who was smack dab in the middle of that huge wreck. So it's safe to say that Charles Jackson won't be winning this race today. As we head back to the front of the pack, Chris Kyle, he's still the leader. Second is Michael Walden. And look who's in third, Dylan Young. Oh man, just look at that 43 car. I was talking about it in the replays. Oh man, Dylan Young, he got through that huge wreck unscathed, and look where he's running now. He is running in third place, and it looks like he's going to try to take away second from Michael Walden, and he's going to have the help of Nicholas Guerrera in the 1. And oh man, Dylan Young, he is a man on a mission right now. I think they're trying to go 3 wide for the lead, but leading this lap again is going to be Chris Kyle. These guys better be careful. Another caution doesn't come out. We're going to be at the halfway mark next lap by. Our top 5 right now is Chris Kyle, Nicholas Guerrera, Pichu London, Seth Cole, and Dylan Young. But oh man, and here comes Rhett Yates in 27, and look at James Qualls back on the inside line, and then there's Tim Feigl and Alex Drayton. They're both stuck on the real high line back here. Let's ride on board with Tim Feigl. Tim Feigl trying to get behind Barney Ward. And oh man, he's major close on that rock. If he scrapes it, he's gonna lose a lot of speed. There's his supposed teammate Dylan Posey under him, and then there's Alex Drayton in the 6 right there. In the 6 Viagra that Sean Henley really wanted, but he just missed out on it. Heading back to the front of the pack. It looks like we're trying to have a new leader. Nicholas Guerrera, he's trying to work on the inside of Chris Kyle, but he doesn't have any drive to hell. His teammate James McLeod is in second, running over him. But here comes the U.S. Army number 01 of Zachary Brown. Now, I don't really know much about Zachary Brown, but he's trying to get into the top 5. And then here comes our first car from Joe Gibbs. That's Joseph Lombard. His teammate Steven Gonzalez was taken out in the first wreck, so he's gonna try to represent. And here comes a Hendrick representative right beside him. That's Sean Henley in the 24. And right under him is the car that he really wanted. That's his Viagra number 6. That's Alex Drayton. And Alex Drayton makes his way into 3rd as we now see James McLeod taking the lead now. Oh man, look at Earnhardt Ganassi right now. They're running 1st and 2nd, but not for long because here comes Alex Drayton. Alex Drayton is on a mission right now. He wants to pass that 8 car. You know what? Let's go to the rear camera of the 8. You know that Alex Drayton, he's just all over him. You do not want to be in front of someone who has Viagra with them. And I think he just got passed for the lead, but oh man. Here comes Sean Henley, Barney Ward, and Callum Wells working on the inside. And Tim Fokker just switched to the inside as well in that 31 Monte Carlo. Past the halfway mark, and James McLeod, he led that lap, but he's not the leader anymore. Our leader is Alex Drayton, and Sean Henley, he's hanging on in 2nd in that 24 car. And we're trying to have 3 wide for 3rd now. Callum Wells, Barney Ward, and James McLeod. And it looks like Jacob Lawler, he almost made it 4 wide as we're going 5 wide for 4th now. Here comes Dylan Poteet on the inside now. You know, man, just look at these guys. There's not really gonna be a set winner for this race until it's all over. And here comes Barney Ward in that 21 car. He's gonna try to work together with his fellow Ford to keep his lead. But James McLeod, he just dove to the inside now. And these 4 cars are trying to get away from the lead pack. This is our lead pack now. What's our second pack as Alex Drayton will lead this lap? Our second pack is gonna start off with James Qualls. All these guys back here, they really need another caution. It's Alex Fronte, James Qualls, Michael Norman, his teammate Noah Hart, Jake Baskinger, Aaron Williams, Cole Daly, and Joshua Collard. And all the way back here is Dream Calabine. He's very slow, as well as Cody Lamas and Riley Ogle. And then there's Charles Jackson. And man, it's only a matter of time before these guys catch Charles Jackson. He's way off the pace. He's barely going 198, and these other cars, they're around going 211. The leaders are almost going 230. And speaking of the leaders, we're having a battle for the lead. Barney Ward just took it from Alex Drayton as a front pack. They're slowly still trying to separate. The more they go swiping for the lead, that they're going to get it. Here's someone that we haven't talked about all race long yet. Kurt Mortnick, running in the Stacker 2 number 23 Dodge Intrepid. He's made his way into the top 5 now. This time by, we have 8 laps to go. A lot can happen in 8 laps as Barney Ward will lead this lap now. 8 laps to go, and Barney Ward is leader. And James McLeod, he started way back in 41st, and he's been battling for the lead for the last 3 to 4 laps. How would it be for James McLeod to win this race? I noticed in a couple of NR2003 leagues, he's been on a little roll. He's a major contender for the Mountain Dew Racing Series Championship. So I don't know. Like I said, as Zen Joltis, anything can happen. As we now take a look at Seth Cole, who's right outside the top 10 right now, running in that number 90 Superior Longitude Cervix Ford Taurus. I just heard the sound of a car. I think that's Charles Jackson. Yes, they are. They're oh no! Here we go. The leaders. They're about to catch Charles Jackson and Barney Ward. He needs to see which way he needs to go. He's going high, and Charles Jackson, he's holding up the inside line. Oh man! Charles, get out of the way! Charles, get out of the way! He's holding up Alex Drayton, Callum Wells, Michael Walden, and Dylan Young. Oh man, Charles Jackson just ruined the race for all four of those guys, and he would not get out of the way. And Alex Drayton, he's still stuck behind the 9 car. Now he's holding up Callum Wells. You know, man, and look at Luke Martin. He just pulled a crisscross move in front of Michael Walden. That was pretty ballsy. But man, the guys that really suffer for that are Callum Wells, Dylan Young, and Alex Drayton. These guys have lost the lead pack, and these guys need to hurry up and try to catch them back as we head back to the front. I believe Barney Ward is still our leader. Yes, he is. Barney Ward is still our leader. But coming up, right behind him is our pole sitter, P2 London. Now I don't know if this has happened before, but I don't think we've ever had a pole sitter as Zen Joltis win. I don't think anyone started on the pole as Zen Joltis ever won the race. But we're gonna have to check and see if P2 London can make NR 2003 history on this historic day. I don't know. Coming to the line, we're about to have 5 laps to go, and Barney Ward, he's still in charge. James McLeod, he's hanging back and forth. He's trying to help P2 London to the front, and Seth Cole, he's trying to decide which line he wants to go. But he's got a little bit of company. The 16 of Nicholas Wilson here. Now he just pulled a crisscross move, and he tried to go under McLeod, but McLeod, he puts the block in. Now we see Joseph Lombard getting in front of Zachary Brown now. He's trying to stay into the top 5 as well. Let's ride on board with the 20 car. Joseph Lombard, he really needs to get a job going if he wants to try to contender for the lead. Right now, he's got enough to P2 London. I think he's getting pushed. He's going 230 miles an hour, and he's trying to take away third from P2 London. Joseph Lombard is coming, one of the most dominant drivers in the NR2003 community. And I'm really sorry we haven't seen another caution yet. Barney Ward, James McLeod, 2-car tandem. These guys are driving like hell for position. And look who's trying to come back. Alex Drayton, who almost lost the pack thanks to Charles Jackson. He's back into the top 5. I guess he's got some Viagra power there under the hood of that car. Maybe that's why Extends didn't really stay that long. And oh man, Joseph Lombard, he just forced James McLeod on the high side with his teammate. Now he's gonna try to catch his good buddy Barney Ward, but Joseph Lombard, he's gonna have some backup. Alex Drayton. But the more these guys go side by side, they're not gonna catch that 21 car of Barney Ward. Now Barney Ward, he's won a couple of times in my league. He's one of the winners of the Elimination Exhibition Demolition Derby. He's a he's a one-time winner in the second cup. He was the very first driver to win races in all 3 of my leagues. He has 2 Truck Series victories, 3 Mobil 1 victories, and only 1 second cup victory so far. So this would be huge if Barney Ward could win this race. We have 4 laps to go, and James McLeod is back in second, and he is not giving up one bit. Oh man, the front 5 or single file: Barney Ward, James McLeod, Joseph Lombard, Alex Drayton, and Nicholas Guerrera. Nicholas Guerrera, he really needs to try to get up there with his teammate to help him to the front. I can say the same thing about Alex Drayton and Chris Kyle. Now Chris Kyle, he ran in the front for a couple of laps, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I need to check and see where Charles Jackson is. Let's see where he is. Charles Jackson, he is okay. He just came out of I think he just came out of turn 1. So I don't think these guys are gonna catch him again. This is where the story is up here. Barney Ward, James McLeod, and Joseph Lombard, they're all going for this win. Trying to see if any other cars dropped out of the race yet. It doesn't appear to be so. 3 laps to go. Can Barney Ward hang on for 3 more laps? James McLeod, he's waiting for Barney Ward to slip up so he can make his move. But Barney Ward, he's been the leader for the he's been dominated for the second half of this race, and James McLeod, he's just waiting for the perfect opportunity. Let's go to the rear camera of Barney Ward. Barney Ward has a bumper full of that 8 car. James McLeod, just look at that helmet. He's just waiting. He's waiting for the perfect time, but he needs to make his move fast. He has the drive help of Joseph Lombard. Most people don't make their moves until after turn 3, because that's where the cars mostly go to change positions. James McLeod, he had a chance, but he's just not close enough to catch that 21 car. And I think James McLeod's teammate Nicholas Guerrero is coming to the rescue. And here comes Chris Kyle. And oh man, Chris Kyle, he's coming to the inside of Joseph Lombard now. That's gonna be for the 4th position. He's got the help of Zachary Brown in that 01 Pontiac Grand Prix. And look at Dylan Young, he came back. Dylan Young, he came back into this after being in the back of the pack. And look at this, Earnhardt Ganassi. Well, they were working together, but now it looks like Nicholas Guerrero, he wants more, but he got back in line to help James McLeod. Barney Ward and James McLeod have been first and second for pretty much the entire second half of this race. Just a lap and a half to go. Barney Ward just has to hang on. He just has to hang on for 1 more lap. He's got the edge on James McLeod. James McLeod started all the way in the back row, and he's contending for the win. It would really be something for James McLeod to win this race. And here comes Alex Drayton back. Now Alex Drayton, he's trying to come back, and Dylan Young with Jake Smith. We're coming to the white flag now. Barney Ward is coming to the white flag. The white flag is waving. We're going to finish this race on the green. And Alex Drayton, oh man, Alex Drayton, he's challenging James McLeod for 2nd. Oh man, Alex Drayton is trying to come back. How did it be for Alex Drayton to get around that 21 car? But no one has made a challenge for that 21 car yet. And oh man, Alex Drayton, he just slammed the door on James McLeod. And here comes Dylan Young and Jake Smith. 2 Dodgers trying to battle it out for 4th. And oh man, we got 2 Fords going 1 and 2. Barney Ward needs to hang on because Alex Drayton, he's coming. Just look how close he is. He's coming. One slip up and it's over. Alex Drayton, he is glued to the back of that 21 car. This is his chance to make his move. James McLeod's going high. And and Barney Ward's blocking. He's blocking on the inside. He's blocking James McLeod and Alex Drayton. It's over. The 10th anniversary race at Zen Joltis, coming out of turn number 4 with no competition for the second half of this race. Winning this spectacular showdown is Barney Ward. Just coming off an insane truck race victory, he rebounds and he will capture a win here at Zen Joltis. He wins the special 10-year anniversary race of NASCAR Racing 2003 season. Barney Ward. Second place is James McLeod, and how about that, folks? James McLeod fought as hard as he can, but he just couldn't get it done in the end. Third place was Jake Smith in the 2. Fourth place was Alex Drayton. There he is. Fourth place is Alex Drayton. Fifth place turned out to be Callum Wells. Sixth place turned out to be Jacob Lawler. Seventh place is Joseph Lombard. Eighth place is Dylan Young. How about that? he gets a top 10. 9th place is Sean Henley, and rounding out the top 10 is Robert Brooks. But yes, here is our winner, the Englishman Barney Ward. He gets it done here at Zen Joltis. And the standings, they've just been official. Barney Ward is our winner here today for this spectacular race. Nicholas Wilson ends up 11th, Chris Kyle 12th, 13th is Tim Feigl, 14th is Nicholas Guerrera, 15th is Zachary Brown, 16th is Hayden Klein, 17th Kurt Mortnick, 12th place is Nick Duncan, 19th is Seth Cole, and rounding out the top 20 was Michael Walton. 21st is P2 London, the pole sitter. 22nd was Rhett Yates, 23rd Luke Martin, 24th Dylan Poteet, 25th was James Qualls, 26th Michael Norman, 27th Alex Ferranti, 28th Aaron Williams, 29th Jake Baskinger, and 30th was Cole Daly. Noah Hart is 31st, Joshua Collar 32nd, Cody Lamas was 33rd, and Riley Ogle was 34th. Jermaine Caliban was a lap down. I think he took a pit stop. And Charles Jackson, his teammate, was also a lap down in 36th. And from 37th on down to 42nd, CJ Sorensen, Anthony McCrory, Steven Gonzalez, Kyle Sinoski, Danny Wells, and James Silverfox. And oh man, Dylan Young, he blew up. well, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. He came out in 8th place. But oh man, there is much more insane racing of this 10-year-old spectacular video game. Not just on my channel, but also on Internet CRA, aka Seth Cole, Dylan Tate 22, Dylan Poteet, Sean the Dog 97, Sean Henley, NASCAR Stop Motion Guy, aka Sean Galligan, and many more. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in, and it's time to get back to working on my real series now. Oh man, congratulations one last time to Barney Ward for winning the special 10th anniversary race here at Zen Joltis. Goodbye, everybody.